A lovely morning cycling away from Runcorn towards Warrington. The joy of the open road, the birds in the trees, the cars going past at 65 to 70 miles an hour. Described as an iron bridge. I'm not at all convinced that it's an iron bridge. Nope, that's definitely a reinforced concrete bridge, I would say. Definitely not iron. Now, this is Warrington, I believe. This one over here is the Mersey. Are we okay? It's over there, A49.
You're right at the traffic lights, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So just go right past the bar zero.
Okay. And then just follow the...
No, this next one, that's the River Mersey, just there.
Yeah. Oh, River Mersey.
Yeah, as in Liverpool.
Is that why it says River Mersey?
Yeah. Shows you where we are. Here we go. Another endless series of roundabouts on the edge of Manchester. We're about to go over yet another motorway as we tack back and forth. Hot yoga's the in thing now. Well, one of the highlights of today's tour is HMP Remand Centre Risley. Isn't that it? It's a prison, yeah.
It's a prison?
Yeah, it's a remand prison for the conurbation of Manchester and Liverpool. So all the proto-crims go here until they're tried. That's a no-brainer.
I don't understand people who buy a car and then buy a super stereo to fit in.
And under scheduled detour to the village of Burley, because there's been an accident on the A road and the road is closed with the helicopter coming down and everything, which I didn't take a video of because I thought that would be rather ghoulish. But we've got Phil, the Peak Tours guide, in front, leading us round using the map. So for once I'm not finding the way. Yeah, road surface is horrible. Yeah. Right, don't accelerate way up the hills. We're grinders, not pushers. So, the news about the accident is good. Graham saw the motorcyclist involved, and he was screaming his head off, which is a very good sign. And here we are, about to leave the town, going under the M61 and finally onto the moors and the climb up to lunch. These flickers you see of me looking down like that, actually I'm looking in my mirrors to see where the rest of the gang are. Make sure they're still with me. Oh, it's frustrating. I know the moors around here shortly. I've got a view of them half a mile back. Be able to see them over there. There they are. Up there. Yeah, it's over this hill, down a bit, up a bit, apparently. We need a small bum break before continuing up the hill.
Hang on 1 second, I want to get a tools away from stuff.
Really? I'm a...
Yours obviously is not.
No, basically I get a little bit, no, I can't say tender, it's just, you know, I'm sitting down for a long time, so you get that, but nothing more. This is true. The one just before the Severn Bridge, where, you know, food was just mediocre quality. And I had been hoping for a view which we didn't have.
Yeah, but generally it's been quite acceptable.
Oh, generally it's quite acceptable and occasionally exceptional.
You can ride on the stuff,
Yeah.
which is fairly important considering what we are doing.
This is your classic northern town terrace, fronting on the street like this. Much loved of sitcoms and historical dramas. You know you're in the north when you got housing like this. Not a lake, it's a reservoir. But you're allowed to use non-power boats on reservoirs.
Right.
Pennine Moors. And the official notes say exposed. Which is about right, but we're going to need some nice shady bits over here, which helps on a hot day. But you can't see the lumpiness of the road on the video. On your right, Brian. Keep on pedalling up to about 25 miles an hour. Above that I stop. I'm not actually in lowest gear, so I could go up to about 30 if I wanted to. And then back on the ups, and it will come past me again shortly.
Come on now, come on.
Moors, look at that. Well, I'm trying to cycle to my right without falling over. But I have Vic to look after me. And with a cycle route on it. Everybody together, yep.
Town is this?
Blackburn. This is Blackburn.
Blackburn Rangers. Or whatever.
Blackburn Rovers is the team.
It's Rovers. It's either Rangers or Rovers.
No,
or
no, 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 no.
Spurs.
Blackburn Rovers. I have no idea what I've just got over. That was the railway.
Jiggle it. That water looks lovely and cool to me. Ah. I think that's the Ribble. Yep, that's the River Ribble. Beautiful. Coming out of Long Ridge, and hoping the T-van turns up very, very shortly, because we're quite close, only about 11 miles from our final stop, which is rather close for the T-van to be. So we're just wondering where it is, because we got very addicted to our tea in the afternoons. Meanwhile, it's a lovely view.
think it's very sensible when we have a break to have a nice break and cool off in the shade. This is important. Drink a little wine, lift your grapes, relax.
Somewhere along here, no? 15, I have to go to get lift.
Yeah, that's right at the end.
That's the end.
It's right at the end as we come to Conda's Green or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Garmin says right, and we have to go left, so we follow this. But we're some distance away from that still. It's 10 miles away from that still. Ooh. Coming up to Garstang. Trying to work out how to follow 6, don't we? Follow 6. Coming down to go over the motorway. There's a bugger when they take you up and then down again. Nice church.